everybody. Is that what it's supposed to look like?
I don't know. I'll find out in a minute.
How do we make this? It looks like it's not the desktop. Sorry, everybody. We're figuring things out here.
It was okay a second ago. Let me check something over here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, while we're waiting, I'll just stay little like that. I'm gonna finish my breakfast that I just made. Guys, RX, sponsor me. I love your oatmeal. Your bars are good, but I'm obsessed with your oatmeal. So, anyways, guys, I highly recommend this. I'm all about like eating things that are healthy but also delicious.
Don't worry about it.
I wish you guys could see the circus that's happening between Fish and I all the time. But right now, she's trying to get over to this side of the, the stream deck. And she had to move the Halloween tree.
Why is there a Christmas tree?
It's a Halloween tree!
Okay, let's fix this.
Anyways, by the way, like my wig? Felt like it was appropriate being that it's Halloween season to bust out some of my wigs. It's been a while since I wore this one, you guys. This one was in the... Wait, tell me in the chat if you know what music video this wig was in. I just restyled it because it was pretty rough. Anybody? I'll let it catch up. We're trying to figure out how to make the...
Wait, it was fine just a second ago.
I'm sorry.
What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Figured it out. You're good.
Fish is amazing.
Well...
No, you're so tech savvy. Guys, I could not do these three. Oh, wow, everybody's getting it. I see that Sad Trophics and 8 Raymond said hallelujah at the same time. My name is Dark was right behind you. And even saying the date, Nick Cheveco got it. Cypric T, Tick GT said it. Anyways, yes, the Hallelujah music video, which is cool, that was a cool video because it was one I did not think would do. I mean, I thought people would like it. I had no idea that would be one of my, it was the biggest video I did that year. You never know what's going to be your big success. Anyways, back to my oatmeal though. Guys, I'm all about eating healthy things that make my body feel good and give me energy and, just make me feel like I'm putting not crap into my body. But I don't like it's got to taste good. And these are actually full of flavor and delicious. I add a banana to it. I highly recommend. Martin, you like oatmeal too? You're my kind of person. And Fish likes it too, don't you?
I love these ones because I feel like so many oatmeal cups are just pure sugar.
Yes.
These aren't. These are
And they
so
don't have to be. Yeah, they don't have to be full of pure sugar, and especially refined sugar. Sorry, I'm getting deep into it, but the food industry, especially in the United States, they fill our food with a lot of bad stuff because it's easy and it's just what's always been done. And there's so many substitutes for. I'm sorry, I'm getting really into this right now. I shouldn't, but I just like to find the companies that put good things into. This still has a decent amount of sugar in it, but it comes from natural products, and so it's not refined, and our bodies digest it, and it doesn't cause all the bad things that sugar normally causes. So anyways, just a little tip for you. No, I am not sponsored. I wish I was. I would love to be, but I'm just honestly telling you why I like this breakfast so much.
And we tried a lot of these cups. Really tested a lot of these, and these RX ones are hands down the best.
Yeah. RX ones are the best. I do like the Kodiak cake ones too.
Oh, yeah.
Ones are great. Those are the only two I like though. Someone's asking what brand is it? This is RX. It's like the RX bars, but the RX oatmeal, and then Kodiak cakes is another really good one. So if you see me at some point post about these in Instagram or do some, that I was successful and I got them to give me free stuff for my tour. To feed us. Feed us. We got a lot of mouths to feed on tour.
And we all love oatmeal.
Someone's asking favorite food. Everybody knows cereal is wait, what?
I feel like my answer would be sweet potatoes for you.
Honestly, yeah. I probably eat sweet potatoes more than most any other thing. I put them in everything. I put them in my salads. I use them as a meat replacement. I'm not vegan or vegetarian, but I try to not eat a lot of, I try to be sparing with my meat. just because I'm trying to be better for the environment, of how, just my own opinions of how I think, you know, we all have our own opinions about that. And so I'm just doing what I think is the best. One of the things I've been super successful at, guys, and my goal is like eating way less meat. Sweet potatoes replace a lot of things for me, and chickpeas. I'm giving you guys all kinds of information that no one asked for, by the way. I don't know why I'm going down this tangent. But also, I made a goal, gosh, it was beginning of 2020, where I said that I wanted to not use disposable water bottles anymore. And I carry this all over the place. I actually drink way more water now. Better for the environment. Anyways, so. Oh, hi, Laura. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be doing some editing today. Oh, not this mouse, trackpad. So I'm going to go to Premiere Pro. Let's see, I'm going to make a new project.
We should do a stream on tour that talks about how sustainable we're trying to make our tour. We should.
Yeah. We definitely should. That's one thing we've really put, like, we also have no water bottles on our tour. And I really encourage you guys to do the same. I would love it if our community here on Twitch was, bring share window to the front. Sorry, let me finish naming this so my window will come back. Anyways, but I would love our community to be a place where, oh, it's fine. To be a place where we make the world a better place in multiple ways. And so on tour, we don't use disposable water bottles anymore, which is a big deal. You've got a lot of people to keep hydrated.
I mean, so
we're in a different city every day.
Yes, just so people have an understanding of how tours usually work. On a tour our size, where we have about 25 people, you know, on our traveling crew, we would bring in, every single day, we'd probably have 200 to 300 water bottles, half of which would get opened and only halfway consumed and then thrown away.
Yeah.
So that's for our tour. Think about like bigger tours.
Well, and also, it's a lot of waste. Wait, why is my window like this?
Oh, let me see.
It just went to Zoom. Sorry, Linz.
Nope, it's okay.
It went to Zoom, not to Premiere Pro, and I'm not sure why.
Let me see. Yeah.
Oh,
So
see?
stay on
Tech
that.
savvy wizard.
There you go.
But yeah, so I'm definitely not being self-righteous about, look at us, we're doing so good. Because we wasted a lot of water bottles, and finally we just were like, this is terrible. We're hurting the environment. So I feel like I am one day at a time making up of years of, you know, plastic waste, and I'm trying to do better, you know. So our tour now doesn't do that anymore. We've saved thousands of water bottles from being destroyed.
We're using reusable curing cups. I think we're going to get reusable silverware, like plastic, you know, reusable things for each bus this next tour.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited. We're pumped about it. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna edit some TikToks that we filmed the other day. Off the top of my head, I don't even remember what they are. So this will be fun. I'm pulling in the footage right now. Ooh. Is it in Sterling 02?
It will be in your big folder.
So Sterling 2021?
Yes.
Okay.
And then all the way down there at the bottom.
Let me see if this is it.
I
Nope.
don't think those are it. No.
Oh,
Go
that's
back.
Christmas.
Yeah, scroll on back. All the way back.
Sorry, we're just trying to find out where the footage ended up. Is it just these guys?
Oh, you know what? It's organized on Dropbox. It's not organized in the...
Oh, so it's
I
just these
dropped
files?
all- Yep,
Okay.
all of those.
Fair enough.
Not... Well, unless you want to, you know. The first couple are from our practice in the studio. I don't know how to
Oh,
name it.
maybe I might accidentally show you guys a clip that is a secret, so stay tuned as I as I go through this. But yeah, we filmed several TikToks yesterday, one of which was, or several of which were for my, I should drop the one from my phone on here. They're about my makeup. So as you guys can see, I'm wearing my pretty makeup right now. It's the only eyeshadow I have worn for the last year. because I actually, believe it or not, I started working on this a year and a half ago. It was actually the very beginning of the pandemic. I reached out to Bella Pierre because I've had this idea for so long about making an intentional beauty line. And so anyways, I reached out to them and they were very nice. And like, it was funny. They were like, is this the real Lindsey Stirling? Because I emailed them to their website and she was like, how do I know that you're actually Lindsey Stirling? Because we've never had an artist just like cold email us. Usually it's managers. And that's very like me. It would probably be better because my managers, they work really hard and they do tons of stuff. But sometimes I'll get an idea and I get so excited about it and I'm pretty resourceful. So I'll just go right to the source. And people often, I get that response of like, why are you reaching out? And anyways, so I had to like prove that I was me. Yeah, so I love the makeup. I've seen people getting it and like posting pictures wearing it. Please keep doing that. Oh, Prism Sterlingite says she loves the palette, and I saw your pictures of you wearing it, and you looked so beautiful. And I loved how Prism Sterlingite, you did like a really subtle, you know, version. It was just very pretty. You looked like a little pixie. So yeah, it's been fun using it. I used it all tour, and it's great because it could be a real glam look. And that's one of the TikToks we filmed is I showed that it could be like a day look, and then it got a little heavier, and then it went into like a night look, all with the same palette. So we had a lot of fun filming that. Oh, there we go. That's the clip I wasn't supposed to show. Moving on, trying to move on.
Probably, I would go down a couple.
Okay.
I would go down.
Okay, we're just gonna. We saw nothing. Thank you. I am so glad.
But also get excited.
But also, you can get excited. I'm starting to train for something. I posted on my story the other day. Yesterday, actually. I'm doing a lot of upper body training. Trying to get my arms strong enough. All right, let's see. How many back do I have to go to? I think this might be the beginning.
I want to say maybe, yeah, look at the date when you scroll over. That gives you the date.
Oh, my window's too small. Date.
And hover your mouse over the title of the, just like let your mouse.
I see.
Yeah.
Still don't see a date. That's okay.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay, so there we go. To the beginning. So first of all, I gotta pull in an actual TikTok size clip to just set my window. That's the easiest way for me. Oh, see, look, I'll take this lovely clip called F-hole. Don't mind that. If you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about, it was a recent funny clip that I posted where I was talking about the violin, which, guys, they sold out in a day. I was shocked. So cool. And I've been so excited. And it was funny. My management and I were talking about it the day before the release. And we're like, we need to set our expectations right, you know, because I was so excited. And they're like, Lindsey, just for your expectations, it's a very expensive item. And I know that. And, you know, I don't take that lightly. It's not like I understand. I remember when my parents bought my first violin, it was a huge, you know, sacrifice for them. Violins are expensive, and, you know, because they're handmade and they're made with all this care. And anyways, so they were like, just set your expectations realistically. It's probably going to take, you know, a few weeks for them to sell. And I was like, okay. So I was so excited that people were so excited and that you guys wanted them. Okay, so now I've got my clip the right size. I'm just kind of, I don't even know exactly what I'm doing with these clips. Sometimes we'll film TikToks with like ideas, but it's like, I'm not sure how it's going to come together. So you're just going to watch me kind of experiment with this. This is me with zero makeup. Look how stunning I look. And what I was doing is I am not sure what exactly, like I said, I'm going to do with it. And so I basically filmed several different types of reactions, and I will pick the one I like the best. So one's more silly, one uses the Lost Girls song, so I mouth the words Lost Girls. Yeah, I was just trying several different approaches, so I might even be able to make 2 videos out of this one shoot, you know, and then we also had a second camera that was right in front of me, like right here below this camera, and it was filming a time lapse. So I'd like do the makeup and I'd pause, we'd film something with the top camera, and then I'd continue doing the makeup so that I could have a time lapse video. And then out of these multiple reactions, see, like sometimes I'm serious lost girl moment, and then we've got more of a like smiley moment. So hopefully I can make 3 videos out of this one filming moment. Anyways, we'll see. That's all the ideal scenario, but we'll have to see. So first I'm actually gonna pull in my Lost Girls song. Lost Girls. Lost Girls find a way. Yeah, I'll start with the Lost Girls sound. I think that's kind of a fun. Oh, why can't it? Haha, my headphones are plugged in. Whoa, why is it so quiet? It's okay, it's fine. It's very quiet. Okay. Okay, there's the sound bite right there. We'll see how she does. Okay. So yeah, for those of you who are interested in learning how to use Premiere, this is definitely not a tutorial. But, you know, one thing about Premiere though, I mean, I can explain little things as we go if you guys are interested. I want to look at your chat comments too. By the way, who was here the other day when we were cooking with Mako? Is he not the funnest? Like, so this is me being fun. Maybe I'll even start the music earlier. Right now I'm starting right on the Lost Girls. So maybe So I'll start maybe with, that was pretty. A lot of times I'll just film this stuff too without the mute, like almost always I film it without music. This is kind of fun doing it with you guys because usually I just sit here for hours by myself and do it. So, oh, let me see. Cook more often, darling. People enjoy, oh my gosh, cooking with Mako is awesome. Yeah, it's funny. He's like my sous chef, or maybe I'm his sous chef. I don't know. But we have a good time getting in the kitchen and doing what we have zero business doing. Because neither one of us are cooks. And okay, there we go. So that gets us right to the drop of the Lost Girls. So now we're gonna cut to there we go. I say Lost Girls. So I'm going to pull that clip down to the timeline. A quick editing trick. So right now we filmed this with a camera that's much higher resolution, and you know, we flip the camera over so the computer thinks the image wants to go this way, because that's how all this editing software was originally set up for, was not for vertical video. So a quick way is you can set your window once by, like, I moved this clip manually by this window over here. You click this motion part, and look, I can scale it, I can make it big and small. I can also move it side to side, and you can rotate it. So that is how you get, like, I got the clip from being like this, where it's way too high resolution or way too large of an image, and then also I flipped it. So the easiest way is, you don't want to have to do that every time you put a clip in. So I just copied by Command C on motion, because motion will track all of this stuff in the motion panel. So then I go to the clip that I want, paste. There we go. Suddenly we are right in the thing. Also, I don't need audio on this. I don't want audio on this, so I'm going to highlight the audio and I'm going to delete it. And the way you highlight and separate, well, I don't know. I don't know if you guys want a tutorial. I'm giving you guys all kinds of, wait, what?
It's complicated.
It's complicated, yeah. I feel like I'm also gonna go so fast that, okay, so here we go. Now I'm gonna try to get this to sync up with the music that I did not record it to. There we go, works. And I might even, let's go to our next clip. Oh, what am I doing? Oh gosh. Let's try this. Girls. So that way we do, okay, now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna click this, I'm gonna Command V, that's paste, because guess what? The stuff I still copied over from the previous clip, you know, the motion stuff where it changed the settings, it was still saved in, it was the last thing I copied, so I can just paste it into every clip. So we're gonna go lost. Lost. Oh, Lindsay, you're moving. That's annoying. How do these makeup people do it where they don't move? I need to be better.
Lots of practice.
So what I can do, you guys, though, is because the background will, oh, background moves slightly anyway. Probably because it was auto-focusing on me. But I can also, so look at this. I can try to match these clips better by like, well, also, actually, before I do that, I'm going to see which clip I should be matching because the other one might just go right back. So anyways, I'm going to hold off on, because you can definitely match them. I would just need to zoom in on this one a little bit. Let's say like 48. There we go. And then I need to move it over slightly because I was slightly off center. So then, let's see. You know, so anyways, I would tweak around with it so that, you know, I'd move this one slightly up. And then, anyways, we're getting close. So that's what I would do, but I'm gonna hold off on that until I see what the other clips are. And then the way I would fix the changing border is I would just overlay a black border on it so that as the clips are changing sizes and moving, there's a black border that makes you realize that, you know, makes your eye think it's not. Some tricks of the trade. A lot of people, a lot of these young kids nowadays, they just edit this stuff in app, like in the TikTok app. I don't understand how they could do that. I definitely pull it out and, oh, then we got it blended. Now we're so pretty. So there's my fun version. I was like, ooh, do some fun stuff. There I go, ah. So I think we're gonna use that. Again, we're just gonna copy, or we already have our effect copied, so I'm gonna paste. Here we go. So the ah is what I want next. So I'm gonna just click this. I'm gonna move this over. Make sure. Sorry you guys can't hear it. One, the music isn't is copywritten, even though it's mine. I can't, you guys know that. I can't use my own music, and so if the music plays on Twitch, I'll get flagged. And we don't want that! Move that over slightly. Oh! Also, by the way, if you do editing in Premiere or anything on your computer, you got to have your short keys set up. And you can set them up, you can customize them, but you don't want to be having to click every single thing you do. There we go. This is fun, this is fun! Fun. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I feel kind of dumb, guys. This is looking kind of dumb. But you know what? I always have to wait till a project is farther. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Also, I don't even remember how many clips we took, so I'm kind of guessing at like where to put them. So we'll see. Oopsie. So I'm trying to perfectly sync it. I'm not used to editing and also having somebody there. Usually, like I said, I just sit there for hours in silence doing this. You know what? Sorry, I sound like all I want is sponsorships, but I always like to do cool things with cool companies. Like I've seen Adobe Premiere doing a lot of advertising lately, and they're using artists. Like they'll have, you know, Billie Eilish, or I think they did with Dua Lipa and stuff. And it looks like they're like creating something cool. And I'm always like, I want to do that so bad. I really want Adobe to do a project with me because I love their products so much. And I'd be so excited to do a project with someone that's literally changed my career. So anyways, it'd be so fun. Sorry, just nudging it. There we go. Okay, next. Oh, did we redo it for some reason? Not sure why, but maybe there was something wrong with that last clip, so I'm just going to throw this on top. Now we got to get the ah. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do the but maybe that'll work. Silly Lindsay, you didn't do the
Should we go back and refilm it?
Huh?
Should we go refilm
Let's go redo the whole thing.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like there's a lot left to the steps. Oh my gosh, guys, another thing that was funny about filming this is I was actually looking into the camera, using it as a mirror because for the time lapse, I didn't know how else to do it. Like, I don't have a setup where I've got a mirror. Like, I know a lot of girls, they've got lights by their mirror, and then they put the camera on the mirror so that they can look like right past it and at the camera, but I don't have that setup. So I was using the camera as my makeup mirror, and I really struggled with the eyeliner. It was funny. Okay, I think this, I did that. Ah! Oh wait, I just want Lost Girls. Oh dear, I might be too fast. I think I've got lots of this makeup process left and I'm almost to the end of the sound. It's fine. There we go. Also, it's like... Okay. See if we... Okay. See, this is how it sometimes happens too. So, like I said, I didn't plan out like I'm gonna do this at this moment. I maybe should have. Like I said, we were trying to film multiple videos at once. So, I might just have to start scooting them all forward because I think I'm gonna. Let's see. What is this? Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Be nice if my eyes look up right on Lost. Nope, too much. Too much. Fun thing also about editing is whatever is the clip, see, as for example, whatever clip on the timeline is on top, that is what you see. So it's like this clip, this clip, this clip, but as soon as this other clip, number 25, is on top of it, that's all you see. It's like your eyes are up here on the timeline looking down, and so this is behind it, so you can't see it. But it allows you to kind of just layer your clips without having to fully cut them off if you want. Also, you could put a blend effect of some kind on top here and then you'd see through it to this one. There's a whole bunch of reasons why. Also, when I'm editing, a lot of times I'll have two clips that I'm not sure which one I'll use. And so I'll just stack them. So it's like if I decide I don't want this clip, I can just delete it and this guy is underneath it. So it's good for just keeping options alive. This would probably be a lot more entertaining if you could actually see or hear what I'm doing, but that's okay. Sorry. Maybe that's what I'll use for girls instead. Put them lashes on, everybody. We all know lashes make you look more awake. Ooh, and then a lip. A lip changes everything. Oh, the makeup look. Oh, to the side. it as green. What do you guys see in the chat?
On camera, it looks baby blue.
Really?
I just looked up and thought, wait a minute.
Yeah, because it's definitely green in real life.
That's crazy. It looks super blue.
That's funny.
Huh.
Yeah, it looks blue. Everybody sees blue. Maybe it's the whole thing of like the dress, you know? But actually, I think because looking at the camera, it does look blue in the monitor.
I wonder if it's that light, too, and the way the camera reads the warm light mixing with the color.
Yeah. Well, everybody. Blue, black. Yes, it is like black at the roots. That's why I felt like it was Halloween appropriate. Dada. Did I do a clip holding up the makeup or no?
Yeah, you did. Several.
Okay. Let's see. I know we did definitely with the other look at the end. This was as I start to add more makeup, as you can see. I start to make it more intense of a look. No, come on, give me more, give me more. Woo! We'll save that till the... Wow! Sorry, I'll sing for you guys. Da 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 da. Oh, it's probably a delay. Dang it. Lost girls. I'll be ahead of it. There we go. Lost girls find a way. Lost girls. Da 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 da. Bam! Was I on? Was I on cue? Okay, so I'm going to now show you guys some tricks. So for example, here's a fun little thing I'm going to do. I don't like that this starts with me looking up and then I look down and go behind it. So I'm like, I wonder if I can just cheat this shot a little bit longer. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to copy it. You can press Option and then drag it away to copy it. And I'm going to zoom in on this clip, this little guy right here, so that it fills the frame better. So then we get a nice close-up shot on the makeup, and we're allowed to zoom in on this so much because look, it's not, the scale isn't even at 100% resolution right now because the resolution of the camera was really high that we used. You can always punch in a little bit on clips, even if you go above 100. I do it all the time, even on my really nice music videos. I'll go up to like 150% sometimes even, or if it's a really short clip, I might even go up to like 180. Because I won't think that your eye will catch the low resolution on a quick clip that I really just wanted to punch in on. So I do this all the time in my music videos where there's a shot I love, but I feel like there's wasted space, or I wanted it to be a close-up, or I wanted to highlight a certain part of the choreography or whatever. So I'll punch in and reframe the shot like this. But that way I'm going to move this over so that it seems like this is its own clip. Like before I look down, I think it might be nice. Let's see. I don't like the way that looks, to be honest. It was an experiment, but I mean, like I said, I do that all the time. It just didn't work for me here at all. Maybe I'll just see if that works better. It's all about trial and error. Like, even though I didn't love that I looked down, it makes your eye kind of focus on, well, one, my eye makeup, and rather than it being just a shot of me looking down. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But again, look, because there's these black bars on top of the frame and bottom of the frame, it looks weird when we cut from this to this. So, and I'm sure I'm gonna be like reframing several of these. So what I'm gonna do is you create a new clip, you go to File, New, and I'm going to make a black video. Black video. So then there might be a faster way to do this, but this is how I always do this. So I'm gonna take my black video, I'm gonna go over here to the source video panel. This is where I played with the motion before of the clips. And so I'm just gonna move it all the way up until it reaches, look, whoop, there it is. There, I think it's right in line. I moved it to the top where the black bar already existed just because the video wasn't big enough. Okay, now I'm gonna create a new one. So I'm gonna put another black video here. And we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna take it all the way to the bottom. There we go. So now as I drag this across the entire thing so that we have a consistent, I do this on all my TikTok videos so that I can punch in and punch out and nobody's gonna know. That shot that I just zoomed in on, it keeps the border consistent. So it doesn't have that weird, see if I make these invisible, you get this weird jump because, and even if you didn't notice it, your eye would notice it and it like something would feel off about the cut. And so this makes it consistent. Anyways, that's a little, can't wait to see you on December 2nd. Thank you, Zombie Tide. I am so excited. We've been working really hard on the Christmas tour, designing it, costuming it. I'm starting to practice choreo again. As I mentioned before, I'm also really training hard on my flexibility and my upper body strength to learn a new skill that I am excited about. So yes. Also, you guys should talk in the Discord and find out if any of the other members of our community are going to any of the shows. And that way you guys could have like a meetup and stuff. Like that would make me so happy to see. What color is my hair? I mean, my hair naturally is brown. My hair is the color up here. There you go. That's the color of my natural hair. But this is my colored real hair. And this is extensions. I'm just a mess, you guys. I'm a mess of continuously faking you out. So my hair, this is a piece of my real hair. It goes about to there. That's as long as my hair is. But I put in these pretty extensions because my hair won't grow very long. I've tried a lot of things. I just think I have a short, like, hair growth life. You know, like you lose hairs. Your hairs will die when they get to a certain length. Some people have much longer. It's actually really fascinating when you learn about how hair actually grows and dies. So anyways, I won't get into that. Anyways, if you guys are interested in coming to a show, oh, you'll be front row. Zombie, I'll be looking for you on December 2nd. If you guys want to check out the dates for the Christmas tour, you can type in !tour into the chat and you can see if we're coming to a city near you or if it's worth your travel. So I know I've seen some people say they're actually coming quite far to see the show, like they're going on a road trip with friends or something. And so I just, I love that. If that works for you, that is amazing. Also, guys, there is a VIP party experience that I'm very excited about. I always do a VIP party, but this time it is an ugly sweater party. Oh, and I'm going to be editing a video to promote that after this. Oh my gosh, I just burped. I'm so sorry. I think that was audible. I think you could hear that. Oh.
I couldn't hear it. But now everyone hears it.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm getting a sweater, Linz. I'm gonna be a hoodie, or you're getting a hoodie. I'm sorry, I can't read. You're getting a hoodie. Nice. I just bought some ugly sweaters in preparation for it. How many TikTok videos are you working on today? I probably have like 6 that I could work on. Actually, probably more than that. I feel like we filmed like probably 6 yesterday. obviously it's taking me forever to just do this one. They take a long time. I don't think people realize how much time it takes to create not very good content on TikTok. That's why I hated TikTok at first, because I was like, this takes a lot of time and I'm not even proud of what I create here. Whoa. So that was a color fail match. I was trying to white balance it, but I'm going to just do this manually. I'm going to play with the color a little bit because I like to make the color look nice. Oh, it looks like I've got... Okay, let's do a little bit of... Oh, now I look green. We don't want that. Let's see, -2. Exposure and contrast are pretty good, actually. All right. That one clip really bothers me that I'm so close to the camera. I'm like, but I don't want to move all the clips to be that close. You know what I mean? So I'm really in a conundrum here. I'm like, what do I do? Do I try to... Ugh. This could be disastrous. This could be disastrous. Let's see. This is such a quick clip. I might be able to get away with this. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna try. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But look, my hair almost matches up perfectly with the clip before it. But it's obvious I leaned closer to the camera because look at the lighting difference. But who knows? Maybe I can fix that in post. That's what they say. Let's see what this is starting to look like to see if I can get away with this. I don't think I can. It might be better if I just left it. Well, maybe what I'll do, because this one I'm obviously moving, so I don't need to match this clip. So, okay, final decision. I think I'm going to make this bigger. Let's go back to our original. So I'm gonna paste the original size, and I'm gonna play with this one to make this one match this like I did before. So we're gonna go to like 44, maybe 45. Maybe even bigger. Dang, I was way leaned forward. Rookie mistake. Okay, see, as I do this, I'm learning. I think we got to move it down. So let's move her down. Move her a little bit to the side. Maybe even just a tad bit more. Okay, 47. And then I'm going to play with the exposure a little bit on both of these to try to match their color. So let's do -0.5. Sometimes the dragging thing is like just kind of hard. So I got to warm this clip up because it's a little bit... Oh, I hate adding orange and red to my face. I feel like it makes me look like... Okay, let's see. There we go. See? I wonder if I kind of like this clip, and I wonder. Oh, another thing you could do, you say reveal clip in project. Just right click on it so that you don't have to like search. Oh, that's cool. Hey, stop stuttering. Okay, let's see. I said that too slow. So, this is another no-no that you never do, and I'm going to try it right now. Speed. You can take speed up, but unless you filmed at a higher frame rate, so slow motion, basically, unless you film specifically for slow motion, you're not supposed to take frame rate down. But I am going to try right now because I said way a little fast, and so I'm going to see if it looks bad. Since it's such a quick clip. Yeah, you can't really tell, right? Again, big no-no that you should never do, but I've definitely done it many times. You just have to be very careful and very aware when you're watching it that it could start to look really... Cool. I think she's done.
Wow.
Then I'll put it on TikTok and I'll make all sorts of little clips to match it. Actually, let me look through and see if there's any other times that I want it to perfectly match, like right here. Like I should probably try to make these clips perfectly match. Oh, maybe, is that why we refilmed this? Let me see.
We did refilm one. I forget why though.
I wonder if you told, so I'm going to go back to this clip. I'm going to say find in project. I'm going to see if maybe I moved over, because sometimes Lindsay would tell me you've moved, and so I think right here, I moved to the side. I think Lost Girls, I need find. Oh, there I go. I keep moving to the sides. Quit it, Lindsay. Just stay in the center. So I'm going to move these down so that I can... Wait, whoa. So I'm going to try to match these a little better. Except for my head is in a completely different position. See, I've never done a video like this before, and so you learn a lot when you're your own editor, because you're like, shoot, I need to remember next time I do anything like this. Like, I'm sure I'll do another makeup video like this, and next time I'm going to always think to myself, all right, straight to the camera, am I center? Chin up a little bit, because I want to be, you know, like, I'll think about all that next time, where this time I didn't think about that. Okay, so this one's pretty much done because there's not a ton I can do to match these shots because it was my head placement. That was the problem, not my placement. So anyways, okay, there's one. I also want to take these same little clips and try to edit to the TikTok sound I made for Moon Trance, which was pretty fun. People seem to like it. Let me try to find it. There we go. There it is. So I'm gonna just take the actual clip I used before. I'm gonna use the sound from it because it's a perfect length. So how do I want to do this one? Well, I know we wanted to do the once the beat drops in. Haha, not that one. Oh, there's the ugly sweater ones. Slow motion. Slow motion is so fun. Look at that epic slow-mo. Maybe I'll do this one next because this one's easy and I know exactly what I want to do with it. Okay, we'll do this one next. Let me find Carol of the Bells. By the way, Fish, I tried to make, I think, did I tell you I failed miserably at making those little TikTok roll things that I...
Really?
It's impossible!
I mean, when I saw you doing the cucumber, I was like, oh, that's...
Yes, first of all, I need a better tool. So I'm blaming the tool, not me.
Well,
No, you like, I mean, no, I just am not good at it. But basically I was peeling a cucumber and you make this like, and I made a flat, flat row of cucumber slices that are like, not slice, but peels, the peels of it.
yeah.
And then you're supposed to spread cream cheese across
Yeah.
it. It is really hard to spread cream cheese, first of all. And even after I let it soften, I was like, oh, I just need to let it soften. Like, how do you, like, on a substance that like is slippery and moves and isn't together, like, yeah, tortilla, sure, but these are like strips of cucumber, so end up just being a disaster.
Oh, no.
And like in the video, they like put all the strips of cucumber, put cream cheese on it, then put their fillings in it, and then just rolled it up like a little roll. So of course mine was like, well, I looked like a bad banana peel, like that I was trying to hold around smoked salmon, avocado, and cream cheese.
Oh, no.
And it was, I ate it, and it was delicious, but
Oh, good.
it was a disaster.
It didn't look as nice as.
Oh no, like theirs looked like something you'd put out at a nice party, like a perfect baby shower appetizer, like type thing. No, mine needed to be hidden. I was
I'm
like,
so
don't look at
sorry.
me.
Oh no.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, Carol of the Bells. Here we go. Okay, there we go. There's our sound. You can't hear it. I apologize, but it is Carol of the freaking Bells. Okay, let's go back to our first sweater. Here we are. Okay, let's see how she does. Oh, we got to change the size. Anyways, anybody who just joined, thank you. Thanks for being here today. I'm streaming, just editing. That's what I'm doing. I'm making some TikTok content. And it's funny, I've always liked the idea of editing on stream because people have asked for it. And, people have said that would be really cool to share with people. But I was always editing projects that I couldn't share. I was like, I don't want to spoil the music video by having them watch me edit the whole thing. But then I was like, nah, I don't care if they see my TikToks, though. These are just kind of fun, silly little things, and I thought it'd be fun for you guys to join in the process, and also you guys are keeping me company. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try to speed this up maybe. See. There we go, that's perfect. Almost. So I cut out a little section of it. It's fine. No one's gonna care. There's gonna be a little word up there that's like, I'm doing a ugly Christmas sweater party for my meet and greet, is what that's gonna say. And then I spin, and then we cut into some epic slow-mo spins with these great ugly sweaters. And check out these great earmuffs situation I have going on. Can we just all appreciate those? So I'm gonna adjust my window a little bit because I have more real estate. So I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Okay, so we filmed a couple of these. Let's see. Uh-oh. Don't know if I love that one. That's okay. Luckily we got a couple more. Oh wow, that made this window tiny. Okay. That's a possibility. Oh, see, this one I can't just copy and paste because it has since it's in slow-mo, it's a much lower resolution. Oh, also, this is another example of how I'm going to use those black bars again to hide the different sizes, because when we filmed in the higher frame rate, it changed the aspect ratio? No, not the aspect ratio. Change the size.
Yeah.
Change the size of the image. So I'm going to be able to.
And I think I have now figured out how to make that not happen.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. So, anyways, I'm just going to slightly shrink this. Maybe that's right. Almost. Whee! Look at that nice edit. At the door. I can't just... Maybe I'll throw my bars on so we can see. So I'm going to just take these. I'm going to copy them by pressing, like highlighting them. Then you press Option as you drag. Okay, so I think this is just a little too high. So we're going to squash that down a bit. Oh my gosh, it's almost perfect. This one needs to move slightly this way. That is close enough. And I'm gonna start this clip. A fun thing about slow motion is you can speed ramp. And so I'm gonna show you a quick version of speed ramping. So you go to this same tab where you move things around with motion, and I'm going to make a keyframe by clicking this in the spot I want. So this is right where I want it to go into like super slow-mo. And this first part up here, I want it to be fast. So I'm gonna just take it and you drag this little bar up. So I'm gonna make it even more dramatic of a speed ramp. So that way the same clip can like start. I'm gonna give it a little bit of an ease in with that. See, now it's a slope, so the time gradually gets slower. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer too. Still not dramatic enough. I need it to be faster. There we go. Okay. Cool. I think I did it a couple times. I should have checked that before I went into the alt, because this one looks better. That's a better expression. I look like I'm more centered. Silly me. I should have not edited that first clip before. But let's it's okay because we can copy some of this stuff. So let's just copy the size first of all. Maybe that's not a better expression. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. Now I'm going to find the next clip because I just don't want to worry about that right now. That's alright. Don't know if I love it, but it's okay. That's kind of funny. Dork. 100% dork. Let's see. Or maybe this is better. We'll see. Again, this is part of the fun of it, is you get to like try out different clips. You audition them. So if I use this one, I'm going to want it to do a full swoop before it goes into slow motion. So again, I'm going to use my speed ramp feature. Put this up way high. We're going to put it to like 400. What, do you know what frame rate this was filmed at?
60?
60, so that should be...
Yeah. Ooh, the slow motion actually?
It's got to be more. It's okay.
Yeah, hold on. No, it's going to be one... Find out in just a second.
Why are you glitching like that? I think it's just because my Premiere is like tired.
120.
There we go. That seems more like it. So that would be 400% or 450 is full speed. Huh. Okay, let's put it up to 400. Make that even faster because I want to. Okay, let's try another clip. Oh, we redid this one because I forgot to turn on the lights, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Wait, can you see? Actually,
can you not even see it?
I didn't even notice on the first sweater. But they are. It's just such a quick.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll make it longer. But this one, let's hope that we can see it. Let's see. Just putting some cute clips together, just making it look like I'm having the best time ever. It's kind of funny playing with the little, what are those called on top? Let's see here. This one just has lots of cute little clip moments, so I'm like trying to decide which ones look the most. Oh, yay! Lindsay's over there working on the tour rider, making sure that we get fed while we're on the road. That's great. This last one we did with the lights. Let's see. I think that was the last one. All right, so again, this is a perfect moment for a speed ram it, because you can't hear it, but the music is Carol the Bell, so it's like ding, 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 ding. So using a speed ramp so that the highest point of a jump or the kick or whatever lands on the beat, rather than having the cut, like rather than cutting from this shot to this shot on the beat, which is oftentimes what I do as a editor. Pom-poms, thank you, Bella, or Bell, see Bell. Sometimes instead of using the cut as the indicator of the beat, I will use the motion. And that's just from being a dancer. Like sometimes rather than, like I will cut to something before the beat so that the motion hits, you see it lead in and hit on the beat. Anyways, I think that's something I like to do as an editor. So I'm gonna make my keyframe hit right there. So let's go back to speed ramp mode. So keyframe right when I get to the top, and then we're gonna move this up to like 400, over 400%. And that way it'll be full speed. Nice. Dork. Love it. Now I need to move back a little bit because nice. So also when we changed frame rate, the color changed, but all of these need to be color adjusted anyway. You just gotta work on it. So let's, over here in this panel, someone was asking what program do I use? This is Adobe Premiere. I should have told that. So thank you, Mimsy. She says, or here she says, what an impressive jump split in jeans. Skinny jeans, mind you, skinny jeans. And wearing Doc Martens, which you can't see. Dang it, I should have taken off the Docs. But yeah, anyways, you come over here to this tab, and like there's different layouts you can have. Oh, well, this is covering it anyways. But yeah, I clicked the color layout so that over here there's a window for color correction. And so I'm going to just I think the contrast could actually go down a touch, which is unusual. Usually I'm upping the contrast. Work on getting the whites a little whiter. Ooh, pretty. But you can play with so much. You can make your blacks blacker, which of course we do not want to do that right now. We could make our saturation go up just a touch because I don't want it to be too crazy, but might as well. And then you can come over here and you can click it on and off to see, like, did you like what you did? Because sometimes I'll work on a color for a little bit and then I'll realize, oh, I made it look weird. I've just been staring at it so long that it got normal. I'm going to also change the color temperature. I do this often because I feel like my face, I have red tone in my face. And so a lot of times I'll slightly take the pinks and oranges down a little bit just to get my skin tone to be a little...
I'm trying to be so quiet.
I love that you're like staring at me. No, just eat what you want to eat. Yeah, I'll take a wheat thin. They might be stale. They've been in there a while. Oh, I mean, how do wheat thins go stale? They're a stale cracker.
I ask for 1 box every day on my desk.
Maybe I should get one too because I feel like
I just sent the rider.
Oh, sorry, never mind. No. Don't redo it. I'll just, as long as you're okay with me coming and stealing a few from you every day.
This is how I get you to come into our office.
Well, I'll take it then, because I also don't want a whole box to myself.
I do.
But I feel bad stealing yours.
The dancers come and take mine all the time. I get so mad at them. So good.
I love wheat thins. Wait, what? Shake and bake? I work for Nabisco, Lindsay, LOL. Can you get us some free wheat thins? As you can see, we're moochers,
No,
like nobody's...
We just need like a massive box of them to last us for 2 months.
just a huge box. That's all we're asking for. Like a huge box with multiple boxes in it.
I would also take like just a large shipping box of loose wheat thins. I would take that.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean...
And they don't have to be in an individual box.
Yeah, we will help the environment in that way.
Yeah.
You can just get us a massive box.
Aww.
Okay, so the color is looking pretty good on this. Sorry, my mind. I'm back. So since I like the way this color is, I'm actually going to save myself some time and I'm going to copy and paste it onto the other images. Like so, you highlight all the images and then you just paste. And then I will adjust them as needed because this is already a good template that I like. So it lets me know that at least that's a good starting point. And if I need to, I can just now come over here and take the template and adjust it. There we go. This is my favorite combination of how I like to display myself, is like dorky with a hint of cute. Awkward with a hint of charm. I could copy and paste that color here, but I have a feeling it's going to be so far off because the color was so different on these clips. So I don't even think I'm going to bother. Actually, it helped a little bit. So I'll just, again, I'll start with this. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. But I'm not going to put it on both these clips because whatever I do to this one, I'm going to copy and put it on this one. Okay, I'm going to lighten it just a little bit. We're going to get the, actually, that's almost there. Let's make this 1.2. And let's make the contrast -3. Let's see. Let's up our color saturation a little bit. Not that much. Is it too bright now? It might be too bright. Let's put it back to 1. Okay, that's looking pretty nice. So, actually that's pretty darn close. So look at, again, I'm just going to remind you, you're going to take off the color effects here. I'm going to remind you what it used to, like how different these used to look. That versus, I guess they're not too different, but they're very different from where they ended up. So that's kind of cool. Let's put it back. Tell you, coloring and post can make a huge difference in your clips. Oopsie, that's not what I meant to do. I'm going to copy and paste it on the next clip. Okay, done. Dunezos. Unless there was a better jumping one, but I like that jumping one. Let's see, what clip is this? Is that 48? Yeah, let's not overthink it. That one's done. Sometimes I waste a lot of time overthinking things. Being like, oh, is this one best? Is this one best? And then I'm like, it doesn't matter. In the long scheme of things. Okay. Okay, what else do I want to edit? Maybe I'll try that second makeup look. Also, maybe I'll try
the corset one, the dress one.
That one's fun. I also might try airdropping the long time lapses. Actually, they're not that long because they're time lapses. Let's see if I can airdrop these. Okay, cancel. Okay. Sorry, just airdropping these my computer. They're coming. There we go. That was easy. Sometimes, the other day I was trying to airdrop clips that were way too big and it took forever. And my phone kept like falling asleep and I'd be like, no, no. Okay.
I still haven't gotten all of the stuff uploaded to Dropbox.
It's tough. Life is hard. So I'm going to make a new folder over here. I just went to File, Create New, and I said Bin. And so this is going to be Lindsey's phone so that I can keep... By the way, this was terrible. Normally, I should have come in and immediately organized those clips so it would have been like Christmas sweater, makeup, and, you know, corset. But I didn't because I just was excited to get going because you guys were watching. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I burped again. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Well, they're tiny, but I don't normally burp. That's why I'm like shocked by myself.
True, you don't.
I'm like, I'm not a burper, so I apologize. Yeah, I see Fossabot put in a link to the Discord. Thank you for that. Please join our Discord, everybody. We have a lot of fun in there. We're going to be doing ticket giveaways, possibly even some meet and greet giveaways in there for the Christmas tour. So if you want some free...
We just have to get some clearances before we actually do it.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't done it
That's
yet.
why we haven't done it yet. I know we keep saying that.
Yeah.
But yeah, also we just want to keep doing so Lindsey doesn't like burpees. No, I don't. I do not like burpees. Everyone burps, Linz. It's fine. Oh, in a Mickey Mouse ugly sweater. That's great. I wish I thought to look for a Mickey Mouse ugly sweater, but hey, it's not too late. Yeah, burpees are hard. Yeah, no one likes burpees, but I do like what they do for me. They do help you out a lot with stamina and strength and all that good stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to drag my clips from my phone into the file that is Lindsey's phone. And I'm going to see if these time-lapse... Whoa, what the heck is that ugly color? It's funny, you can see me occasionally stop to look up at the other lens, but it's actually not bad because it was so fast that... Wow, it changed color for some reason halfway through the clip. That's odd. So I'm going to take this time-lapse. So like we said, we filmed this time-lapse at the same time as we did this video. We just had two cameras up. We had Lindsey's nice Canon camera filming these shots that I pause and do, and then we had my phone. Huh?
Sony.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Are you like a diehard Sony?
You know what? I'm not. I miss my Nikon, which...
So not Canon. You're not a Canon girl at all.
Yeah, but I love Sony and I love Nikon, and I think that both are good options for different things.
Just
but
curious.
I call myself a diehard.
I'm curious, why not Canon? I'm curious.
Because I started with a Nikon, and I think I just always stayed with a Nikon. Everyone else I know shoots, Canon.
Yeah,
I tried. I didn't love it.
Yeah, just not your thing. I only asked because I remember Devin, who many of my fans know, he was my like partner in crime, all
Yeah.
things YouTube in the beginning, but he was like a diehard Canon
Yeah.
person.
Mark shot with a Canon for a long time. I don't know. Nikon and Canon, they're the same thing. They're slightly, you know, it's like comparing a PC and a Mac. They both do the same thing, just slightly different.
One's just way better.
Well, yeah. Well.
I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. I wish I was cool enough to use PCs. I feel like you have to be.
I would love that.
I feel like you have to be better
Yeah.
to use and like that's me saying like I'm a limited editor. I'm really good at what I do. I'm a very good editor with my eye, but in terms of like computer knowledge and being smart and not smart, being educated in that way, you have to be really, really smart and good with computers and very educated in order to do that, and I'm not. So I say that with a laugh at myself.
Mark asked me if you would ever switch to a PC so he could build you a PC editing rig, and I went, oh, no, she probably wouldn't.
I just don't know if I could.
You could. You could.
So I don't know if you guys noticed while I was talking, I was working over here. I'm trying to, for some reason, mid-clip, the color changed drastically.
Did it?
Weird on the time lapse. It went from being super orange to super blue, which is
Weird.
odd. Like, and a lot of green in the, so I'm just trying to add more like, without making me look green. So like this is the final, and I'm not mad at the final color, but like, I'm really having a hard time matching. Maybe if I take the saturation down a little bit. Huh. And then the last clip we filmed is fine. Man, this time lapse is actually a lot longer than I thought. Let's see, how long are you? Got to cut out a couple clips in it, so I start at 125. Wow. Definitely have to cut it down. It's almost a minute. We'll cut it down. We'll cut it down. What am I doing here? Oh, door open. This thing got time lapse. Oopsie. No one knows when you cut stuff out. So these little clips where I'm just like talking at this camera above, I'm gonna take those out. That's where I'm doing the other camera stuff. So we're just gonna take all that out. Oh, I forgot. Remember I did the foundation and then I forgot to do it on the other camera. So I took it off. So I'm going to erase that. Yes. Okay. I remember why. I'm like, why do I put the foundation on twice? Yeah. I started putting the foundation on and then I forgot that I skipped a step with the other camera. So we had to like, so anyways. Blending, 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 blending. Let's see. Yeah. Take out these. Take out these clips where I'm obviously like singing. Ah! And I'm thinking I'm gonna put this to like a Halloween sound, the maybe moon trance. Okay, we're cutting it down quite a bit. It's 125 so far. Okay. There we go. Singing at the camera again. Maybe we'll keep that. Those are funny. Hee hee hee. Oh, there I am. Okay, stop singing, Linz. So, have you talked to any of the crew lately, Linz?
I have, yeah. Lacey and I caught up this morning. Glenn and I spoke yesterday. Wes and I actually spoke yesterday, talking about how we were going to mic two specific individuals at a certain point in the show. Eric and I caught up yesterday. Yeah, I've been talking to everyone actually. Everyone's really excited.
Yeah, everybody's starting to gear up and get ready for tour, which is great news and super fun. Yeah. We start dance rehearsals in like a week.
Yeah, the bill is, started and the stage is getting done.
Mm-hmm.
Really exciting.
Amazing. Yeah, I want to get I need Alec to hit me up with a update. I want to see. I want to see what's going down.
Same.
Let me see my babes. I left to use the real mirror for a second. I cheated. I'm sorry, okay? The eyeliner got me. It was too hard. Oh, there I go. Singing again. Gotta take that out. Guessing this is it. Yeah, has Alex sent you any pictures yet or anything?
Nothing.
That little stinker.
He's holding out.
He what?
He's holding out.
He is holding out. By the way, tell me, you guys, oh, you like this hair? Thank you. This is not for tour. This is an old wig that I wore. I bought it in New York City for the video, the Hallelujah video. That's what I wore in the subway to disguise myself. So thanks. I'm glad you liked the wig. But I did just order several wigs for tour because I loved on the Artemis tour. I loved wearing wigs. It was so fun. Just being able to go to meet and greet and throw on a cute wig that I knew would look good every day, and then come back from meet and greet and I would throw on another wig for the show. And then several other wigs throughout the show. It was so fun.
And people should understand how much time it takes to when you actually used to do your hair on tour, you'd have to do it in a way where it would hold up throughout the show. It would take an hour and a half to just
it took me so much time. And you're right, and some days it would look great and some days it would look, I'd be like, dang, because I'm not a professional hairstylist, I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I've learned to do these things good enough for tour. And actually I've gotten pretty good at makeup. Hair is hit and miss still, and so I loved that every night I could go out with a fantastic looking big wig and it was locked in place by actual glue and products that so anyways, also I didn't have to destroy my hair.
Yeah. And now I've started to shop for wigs.
Yeah, Lindsay bought a wig and possibly another one.
It's gonna be a wig tour. Oh no, I went to you should have seen me on Amazon last night. I filled up a cart. I think this is my new thing. You've inspired me.
Oh, it's so fun. You won't regret it.
No.
You won't regret it. Okay. I wanted to start this and end it with a little clip that wasn't a time lapse so I could show off my pretty makeup palette. Because let's be honest, part of the reason I wanted to do this was I wanted a way to show off the makeup. I'm really excited about this. And guys, my hope is that eventually this will become a makeup, like a beauty line. Like I don't want to just create a palette. I would love for it to be an intentional beauty line. And the reason is, and I think I've said this before, so excuse me if I'm repeating myself, but I would love it to be like, you know, something that raises a ton of money for charity, and none of the money goes to me. Also, I think it's a really cool idea to make a beauty product that is, you know, about intention and about inner beauty and about, you know, bringing out what's already inside of you. I just loved that idea. I thought it really resonated with me. So, yeah, I would love to make other products. And hey, tell me in the chat what you're, we've brainstormed some fun ideas. Hey, where's Moon Trance? Why is that not in my library of music? Is it 2 words? Oh, it's 2 words. Oopsie. Can't spell my own song. She is actually inside my sweatshirt.
I need to take some measurements when you get the chance.
Oh, of Luna?
Yeah.
How won't this drag and drop? That's weird. My computer's being weird. Hold on. Show and finder. Okay, we just get put in this way. All right, perfect. Got it. There we go. Moon Trance.
Oh, I have to oil these chairs.
Oh.
So loud.
Let's see here. I don't know. I'm trying to decide what music I use for this one. Oh, I was going to ask a question and then I got distracted. So for the intentional beauty line, we've thought about some other products. So I would love to create another palette with like amethyst stone in it, and it'd be more of a purple tone, because this one is definitely more of a warm tone red. This would amethyst would be like a cool tone, so it'd be purple and cools. So I thought that would be fun. Oh, an Artemis palette with moonstone would be really fun. Or maybe like a highlighter that has moonstone in it. It'd be pretty. So tell me which like ideas you guys. Oh, amethyst could be for NYX. That's very cool. You can make a highlight palette. Yeah, Morgan Kelly agrees. So that was another idea, was making another like makeup product with amethyst or moonstone. Dude, as a dude, I'd use a highlighter. Oh, that's cool. Another thought was creating some products that are less like makeup. And I thought how fun it would be to create like a morning and an evening mist. And so they would have like possibly essential oils or bits of stones. Like one would be to like start your day off feeling refreshed, and something that's like rejuvenating and energizing, and you put that on your face in the morning. Because like those mists, they are like, that's a beauty product that a lot of people use. They're toners, or they're just good for your pores or clearing your skin. And then I'd have a night version that you use, and it's got like lavender in it and something that's calming. So is that interesting to you? Oh, Prism Sterlingite loves the purple idea. So yeah, I thought about making like a skincare product that's like a mist for the morning and a mist for the night, and they'd be not only good for your skin, like getting pores, you know, clean and stuff like that, and shrinking pores, or toning your skin, but oh, no charcoal masks, says okay, note taken. So yeah, do you guys like the idea more of like face skincare products, like, or someone saying a lotion rather than a mist, or someone saying they love the mist? And then another idea, do the skincare, I'd buy it so fast. Yeah, I love skincare products. I'm such a, like, I don't know, my skin's changed since I started taking care of it, so go figure. What is a mist spray? But I don't know what a mist spray is, but I want it. You know, there's these like sprays that you put on your face, or you can put it in the form of oils, or it's just stuff that's good for your pores and cleansing. Not cleansing, they're just good for the pH of your skin. And anyways, so I'm seeing a lot of people liking the skincare idea. And then another possible idea, and eventually I'd love to do all these ideas, but another possible thought was making like what are they called? Like the little crystal masks, you know, like those where you can put just a few crystals on your eyes.
I love those.
They're super fun. It like makes a night out just suddenly really special because you put the little crystals on your face and it's like it's already in the right shape. You just put it on. And so I thought, or like putting it in glitter, and so like it's a little glitter crystal mask with the like a little bit of amethyst in it, or a little bit of, you know, some kind of a stone, or rose quartz, a little bit of rose quartz in there. That'd be super fun. So, yeah, what do you guys, absolutely, people are really liking the skincare. I don't want to make a person, I'm a huge candle collector. Cool. Crystal mask, yes. Hi, Janelle. Janelle Arp. How do you spray and call it waterfall in reference to the mission water fight? Yeah. Skincare with lotions. I know nothing about makeup. Anyways, makeup. Oh, Forever Glow makeup. That would be a fun idea. I love that. Anything you decide to put out would be great, to be honest. Lotion and mask sound amazing. Okay, so lots of people are liking the like mask or the lotion. Maybe the lotion more than the mist. The nice thing, shake and bake. The nice thing about skincare products is they're great for men. A lot of men are really getting into that now, and I think a lot of guys think it's kind of feminine, and so they don't want to do it. But like, I can't even tell you how nice it is to end your day with like a cleansing skincare routine and just get all that. I mean, women, we put more stuff on our face than men, but still, even just going like throughout your day, you build up oil on your face, and it's really nice to cleanse it off. So a clarifying mist or a lotion, that's great for anybody, whether you're a man or a woman. I'd buy a lotion named Shake and Bacon. So anyways, okay, that's cool. That's fun to hear. So that's kind of my idea for the intentional beauty stuff, is to create another makeup palette, but also I want to go into skincare. Also henna, like doing some like type of henna tattoos, that'd be really fun. What's
what are
up?
the chances of me stealing your dog?
Wait, why are you trying to steal my dog? Look how comfortable she is. We can do that after.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this right here.
I'm sorry. I'm just really enjoying her.
She's keeping you warm?
She's actually keeping me warm.
This house is freezing.
I know, it's warmer upstairs. Can you text Danny and ask him how we can make that one work? Because that one doesn't work.
We'll get it working.
Maybe it's a quick fix. Maybe I just need to put a new battery in. Ha! But yeah, I'm deciding right now I wish you guys could hear the music, because I'm like, what music goes best with this? Should I do Moon Trance? Because it's kind of Halloween sounding. Or should I do Masquerade? Because that's just fun.
I like Moon Trance.
What?
I like the idea of Moon Trance in this as I watch you play it.
It's energetic for sure.
It is, yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna try to find a few more spots for Moon Trance too. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just mixing the music, moving my windows around. Music down here. Da 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 da. Oh, we'll start this part. Da 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 da. That'll be good. It's a good place to start. I'm gonna shorten that a little bit. Oopsie, no. This part. No, I'm good. But I will take a wheat thin. Thank you.
Maybe the box.
Take a few. Okay, perfect. Where are we going? Or just leave the whole box.
Leave the whole box.
Mm.
You're the same size. No. I'm gonna measure pepper.
Can it just wait till we're done?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Well, they're very different sizes. What's your guys' favorite snack? Like, what do you... What's your guys' favorite, like, daily snack? Lately, mine is probably... I mean, I love wheat thins.
Is it weird that I just sit there and eat chickpeas raw as a snack?
That's actually great, though. It's very healthy.
Didn't expect you of all people to say that's very weird.
It's very weird, but I mean, I'm down for it. It sounds if I had them sitting in my fridge, I could see that. Especially if I had them in some sort of a, like, you know, white wine vinegar or something, some kind of vinegar.
I've seen them like popcorn.
I really like hummus. That's a favorite. And actually, I like taking spinach and dipping it in the hummus. And you can tell me that that's weird.
Good. That's new. I've never heard that before.
I know it's very strange. And as I do it, I mean, like, this is weird, but I like it.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Neapolitan wafer. I thought you said Neapolitan water. I was like, that does not count as a snack. Water, a good gust of wind. Okay. Grapes and cheese. That is really good. Also, have you ever tried frozen grapes? Because I love grapes and cheese, but if I want like something that feels a little bit like a dessert, frozen grapes are really good. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit more. Sorry guys, it's too long still. Spent way too long on those lashes yesterday. I'm gonna cut that down. Okay, now let's try to match this color. Oof, very green. Very green for some reason. Maybe up the contrast a little bit. Up the contrast, add the green. Maybe even add a little bit of orange. There we go. There we go. I think we're good. So there we go. There is a speed ramped makeup video. Is that cool? Is that interesting? Is that cool to watch? Hey, Boyvat Gaming, thank you for subscribing. I've yet to eat a frozen grape, someone says. Oh, you definitely should. I'm gonna go up and see some of the, oh, Robert, thanks for subscribing for 4 months. Where is my mouse? Where's my mouse? Okay. I was like, are your lashes? Oh, someone's asking, do Nana's Nonsense, hello Nana, is asking if I add lashes or if I just use mascara. It depends. When I'm just, everyday look, for sure I just put on mascara. But, actually today I even added a little bit of extra eyelashes. Candy pretty much right now. I mean, yeah, I'll see you dead. That's a great thing to do in the holiday season, is eating candy. Butterscotch candy. Mm.
Exactly what I'm doing.
You mean like leafy spinach? Yes, that's what I mean. I actually take the leaves of spinach and I just dip them in the hummus and eat them, and it's really good. Hummus is very waxy. You also, hummus is not all created equal. You have to find a hummus you like. Some hummus I don't like. Certain brands, I'm just like, that's gross to me. But if you get a one you really like, I recommend the Trader Joe's hummus. It is by far my favorite, and that way, otherwise, if I'm just eating like average hummus, you have to have like a pita chip or something that almost disguises the taste of the hummus. And then what's the point? So that's why I get a really good hummus. And my favorite flavor is honestly just the regular one. I wish I could remember the specific brand, but luckily at Trader Joe's there's very few. It's just the Trader Joe's brand of hummus.
Yeah, it's just TJ brand. It's like their little tub.
Little tub, it's so good.
Yeah.
Look at dark chocolate almonds. That's a great. Ooh, pistachios. I had a huge bag of pistachios I got from Costco. Somehow went through the whole thing.
You got really into those almond butter covered almonds from Trader Joe's.
Those were great. Ooh, another great snack that I recently got at Trader Joe's. I'm a big fan of Trader Joe's. The almond butter covered almonds, so good. They also have dark chocolate drizzled plantain chips. Mm-hmm. They're so good. Did you like those? Mm-hmm. Yeah, up there.
It's like you're eating candy.
Raw almonds that are juicy. Interesting description. Pistachios are awesome. I didn't know you had a Twitch. Well, Caitlin Rose, I do. Here I am. I like hearing all of these. Imagine not eating a whole bag of pistachios in one sitting. That's a very good point. Anyways, okay, I'm going to keep editing. But Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Oh yes, those are so good. On our last tour, we actually, in cities where there was a Trader Joe's, would have the runner go out and get all of our favorite Trader Joe's snacks. What are the like gummy things you guys love?
Oh my gosh, what were those?
Swimmers?
Not Swedish fish, but
Scandinavian swimmers.
Oh, the sour ones. Ooh.
Yes, the sour Scandinavian swimmers. I'd never had them before, but the crew bus was all about them, and then our bus kept going over and stealing all their Scandinavian swimmers.
I would hide them in different places. Because they would find my hiding places, so
we would think you were out, and then we would give up. I didn't know you were so mischievous. That's hilarious. Another idea we had for this was doing the, I forgot, I kept looking up at you throughout the stages of makeup and, okay, I forgot what that one. Let's go back. Let's just turn around, shall we? Let's just turn that around. David, let's just turn that ship around.
I need to rewatch that from start to finish.
Anybody else know what I'm talking about?
You do a really good Moira Rose.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
David.
David. Oh my gosh, she's so good.
Oh, so good.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. So guys, don't mind me, just still editing away in here. I'm gonna go back over to get the, whatever size I made this, and whatever motion graphics I put on this. There we go, copy and paste. Oh, that's a lovely smile right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go to all the stages, and like I told you guys, if you were here at the very beginning, I edited the same stuff, but I was editing it for a different sound. I was using the Lost Girl sound. Now I'm gonna go back because I filmed like this serious Lost Girl stuff, but I also filmed all the stuff with kind of a fun way, like that. That's fun. So I'm going to take the fun ones and put them into this clip. I'm going to have it start right away. Go right into it. I'm not going to edit it too much right now. I'm just going to basically find clips, and then once I've got all my clips, I'll start to edit them. Oh, I didn't, silly me, I don't think I did this stage in fun. That's okay. Just come on. Is that okay? What about let's see, let's copy paste. I wonder if this will, oops, no, stop. Might work to put these right back to back. I'm trying to find two clips that really closely match each other. I'm having a hard time. It's like I said before, I did not oh, there's a wheat bin. All right. Remember that one? Maybe this clip is better? Oh, why was I so inconsistent? Lindsey, come on now, work with me.
You're also pretty tired.
You can tell, you can see the lines on the face.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, just some self-depreciating humor. It's fine.
Favorite.
Oh, see, these clips work almost together. So I'm gonna, that's as good as we're gonna get. But a lot of this is always just trial and error. See, look. Whee! I wonder if I can just go a little sooner. I can. I don't want to say Lost Girls. Oops, wrong clip. Come on. Okay. Delete these guys, delete these guys, no one needs you. Okay, on to the next, blending. We'll do a fun smiley blendy. Let's see, throw that down there. Cool. See, come on. Stop being the serious version. Where's the fun version? Close enough. Okay, okay. Did I do that on this one? Did I give myself a transition? I don't think I did. What was I?
Oh no.
What was I thinking? It's fine. Not necessary. Would be fun if I had it, type of a thing. Is there a transition coming out of it? Maybe? Is that what I was thinking? Nope. Okay. That's here. Hey, Linz, what are you, or Fish, what are you most excited about going on tour?
Ooh. What am I most excited for?
Yes.
Oh my god. Endless answers. I think just being with our people. I don't know, there's something so comforting about like waking up every day with that group of people that you just consider like your family.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a feeling to it that I can't put words to. Yeah, that's what I'm always most excited for, especially this time, for sure.
I couldn't agree more. And I will say, and we've said this before multiple times, there was something so special about that last tour. We all got closer than we'd ever been, in a really special way. And I think it's just because we had this new appreciation of like not only what we get to do and being the fact that we get to be together, but also we all got to watch each other go through a hard year. Yeah. And we were there for each other through it.
We were close over quarantine too. So to be able to go from that, humbling growth period together back on tour again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was fantastic.
Because suddenly there was like a new appreciation for like, oh my gosh, I love you. Like,
yeah. I think we definitely have always had a few crew members who, while close to us, maybe weren't as like, I love you, we're family. But I think this past tour, everybody got on board with that. And everybody felt lovey-dovey and like warm and family. We had people come do prayer with us who had never done prayer with us before the show. Just because they wanted to be there with everybody doing it. It was really nice.
It was really special.
Yeah. We had a good group.
I'm excited to continue that.
Same.
I'm excited. I'm excited for Secret Santa. I love Secret Santa.
Too.
It's a little bit stressful.
Yes.
Because you have to try to you're like, I don't want to be a crappy Secret Santa. I want to make my person feel special.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, we had so much fun doing it before.
Cannot wait. What are you most excited for besides Secret Santa then? Like, show-wise, what are you most excited for?
I am excited / scared to see how this comes together. You guys will understand more, but basically I already gave you guys that were early a sneak of it, but learning that is a little bit
Intimidating.
It's intimidating. And it's actually scary, like, to be honest. Like, as you're trying it and, you know, realizing that you literally are just using your muscles to hold yourself. And I was only a few feet off the ground. So anyways, I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Here we go again. But I am very, like, I'm super excited about it, even though I'm scared of it, you know? If that makes sense.
You're gonna do great.
Thank you.
Lacey just texted me that she's excited for the new merch.
Oh, I am too. Actually, do you know the name? I forget the name. Can you look it up? We had a fan. Ryan, yes, I don't remember his last name, but we had a fan. His name's Ryan. He was in the meet and greets for the virtual show, and he told me that he had designed some merch for me. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, here's the email you can send it to. I'd love to see your designs. And he actually sent them, and they're so good. So we're using several of them. I think you guys are going to love them. So thank you so much to Ryan for making amazing merch that I'm super excited about. Let's see.
Ryan Simpson is his name.
Ryan Simpson. Yeah, he did some really clever stuff. I'm also very excited for the ugly sweater parties. Okay. So what I'm doing now, guys, is I did several different looks with the makeup. As you can see, this is like a more just a neutral, like cute, you know, where it's like a light eyeshadow. And then I went a little darker to a more stronger eyeshadow look, as you can see. I need to do somewhere I'm looking down actually in that so we can see the makeup. Let's see here. Maybe that's a better. Yeah, I just love being on tour. It's where I feel the most at home in my skin. It's where I feel the most like me. It's where I have the best friends.
Yeah, there's something about that chaotic routine that just works. Like I feel like there's like every single day is the same, but also incredibly different.
Yeah, it's like you got to be ready for anything, even though your day is kind of Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
So you never know what the venue is going to be like. You never know what catastrophe could strike. Like literally one day,
there's a hole in the stage.
I was just going to say, one day we got to the show and there was a hole in the stage they could not fix.
There was a hole in the stage the size of 3 tour buses side by side.
That's a good point. So when I say there's a hole in the stage, I don't mean, oh, there's like a little hole that we could trip on. It's like literally the entire stage was lowered and they couldn't get it to come up. It was stuck. And like, yeah, something that multiple tour buses could fit in. And so we didn't have stage until the afternoon when it was almost too late. They finally got it to rise up.
My favorite part of that is I text Alec in the morning and I was like, hey, you know, what's going on? Where are you at? And he goes, oh, I'm inside. I said, cool, okay, I'm on my way in. And he just texted me back a very simple, there's a hole in the stage. And like, I didn't, you know, that to me, that, okay, so there's like a little 1 foot by 1 foot, that's a bummer, we'll figure it out. I walked in and I was like, what the heck? How is this possible?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's not a hole, that is a building size missing.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Because that's what happened to us. Like Eric came onto our bus and was like, so there's a hole in the stage. And I had the same reaction you all probably had of like, well, get over it. Like, okay, there's a hole. We'll fill it. He's like, no. Like, I don't think we're doing the show today, kind of a hole. We did do the show. It was close, though. I'm trying to find a shot where I'm looking down. Wait, what?
I said, wow, yeah, what a show. Loaded in at 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah. It literally was pretty stressful. All right, this might be a good way to showcase the makeup. Let's see how this looks. We'll find another clip for that. Just gotta edit way faster now. Maybe I'll start right. Let's start before the drop. Let's do it. TikTok editing, I'm always so afraid people are gonna lose interest. You know, like so fast.
Yeah.
For good reason.
I scroll away super fast, for sure.
Maybe I will. Just testing different styles of editing. I'm like, do I want to have it all lead up to the drop and then the makeup is done at the drop? That could be intense and fun. Or should I have the drop be the process of the makeup? Oof, this is tough. This is the question, guys. This is why it takes so long to edit too, is it's like you gotta try out just different things. Sometimes you'll work really hard on something and then you realize that's just not what you want to do. So, you're probably faster, so I like the drop at the end. Yeah, it's TikTok. You could literally do both. That's very true. I could literally just do 2 different edits. I should do that more often, where I just take the same content and re-edit it. I think I'm going to try to make it so that the drop comes at the end of the makeup process. I don't need to show that clip. We'll just hide that. Sorry guys, I'm so quiet when I edit. It's hard to like think and talk at the same time. What's your favorite memory from the last Christmas tour that we did, Fish? It was a long time ago. Or maybe what was your favorite memory from the what was your favorite memory from the special?
Okay, so my favorite memory from the last Christmas tour we did, and I feel like we've told this story on stream before, so I guess I'll recant it. But it was the day that I walked into your dressing room and you weren't in there, but your crafts were on the floor for Alex's gift.
Yes.
My reaction was so genuine.
Just concern.
It was just such a feeling of, that was definitely one of my favorite memories on that tour.
That is funny.
Least favorite memory was the 3 days in a row where your zippers were failing.
Definitely memorable though.
Oh, so memorable, yeah. I'll I'll never forget the look on your face when you were walking up those steps and you were trying to motion to me that your white dress was falling off of you. That is burned into my memory.
Oh, that was...
Sometimes I wake up at like 2 in the morning just like... In a
No! The dress!
Shoot!
Not the zipper!
I think my favorite memory from the Home for the Holiday special was probably being in that big Airbnb in our little COVID bubble with everybody and like going out back and like the hot tub and the tennis courts and the swings and just like playing games together.
No, that was fun.
Yeah, cooking together every morning. We'd wake up and cook a big breakfast and
Yeah, Eric was like sous chef.
Yeah.
He would make breakfast. It was really quite sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. I did like the Airbnb. And I remember that last night when we all just sat there and said how grateful we were. Mm-hmm. We actually did that. At the end, we said, everybody, like, what was your favorite part of this experience? And what was your, what was the hardest part of this experience? Because it was a long week. Like, it wasn't a party. We made it fun. And we had a great time. And it was so fulfilling to be able to do what we love. But also, we were exhausted. And it was stressful because we only had 5. I think we were there for 5 days to film 11 numbers or something like that. I mean, it was a lot. Mm-hmm. And so, it was high stress, but at the same time, so that's why we asked, like, what was everybody's favorite part of this? And what was everybody's, like, least favorite part? And everybody said their favorite part was just being together.
Yeah. You can't beat it.
Yeah. So good. Love our team.
I also think seeing crystallize, like seeing you pull that whole thing off, I know that like I had to wipe tears from my eyes in order to do that opening bit, just because it was so like...
Yeah,
I was just so proud that we were there doing it.
That was a pretty oh no, I was proud of us. Like, you saw me through that whole process, and like, I know even the dancers who weren't a part of the process of, watching me go through it, but they were even like, I was emotional watching it, because it was kind of, the energy in that room was really cool because everybody knew that I was scared. They knew that I'd worked really hard for this. And so everybody sat in the room, like even the dancers or the people that weren't filming, they all sat there and supportively just cheered me on, which was really cool.
Yeah, I think every single person sat in the room that day. Because not everybody was always on set for that, but for that particular one, everybody was in the room.
Yes, even the like producers that were normally in the other room, like doing businessy stuff and bills and making sure things are all legal. Talk about Hans.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Good old Hans.
Good old Hans.
That's a team we don't talk about a lot that we should talk about more.
Yeah.
Twitch stream.
We love the guys that Green Glow Films, and they're the guys that we've done a lot of filming stuff with.
They feel like a family too.
Yeah, they do. No, we love them. I can't even count how many videos I've done with them at this point because it's been so many. But I think the first thing I ever did with them was Carol of the Bells. And since then, it became First Light, Artemis, Till the Light Goes Out, the Christmas special, between Twilight, Masquerade, so many at this point. Genshin Impact they did.
Oh, yeah.
See, don't mind me while I just keep doing this. Who is Lindsey talking to?
Oh.
Everyone. That is Lindsey Fishman. If you're on this stream, you know her. She's my assistant and all things creative and dangerous.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it.
Literally. She saw me through the hair hanging. Yeah, everybody's saying, it's Fishman.
I've worked for you since May of 2018.
This is true.
May 10th, 2018.
Yeah. She came on for the Evanescence tour.
Yeah. Oh, Lacey just brought up a really good point. Thanksgiving, the Christmas 2019.
That was fun.
Oh my gosh, that house was incredible.
We stayed at this beautiful Airbnb, and it was so special.
It was. Again, just being with the team, like family.
Yeah. It's true.
Shaky Bake says, I'm your IT support.
Are you my IT support? Thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. You don't seem to be buying it.
I mean, I feel like I'm your IT support.
Oh,
but then,
well,
like,
here on the ground, for sure.
Benji and Mark are my IT support. Speaking of, Benji and Hannah are both in the chat today. Hi, guys.
Hi, Benji and Hannah. I feel honored to have you both here at the same time. Love you both.
I think they're both together right now.
Are you guys together in the same space?
Aww.
Sorry, I'm editing to the sound, so that's got to be really annoying to you guys because you can't hear. Can they hear a little bit?
Let's see. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, really?
The tiniest bit is coming through, which is great.
Let's see. I am not liking the way this is looking yet. Don't you worry, I'm not done. Now we're on to the last makeup look. Where I wanted the last makeup look to, you know, like I said, they get darker and darker, and they go from being super cold to, or super warm to being a little bit colder in the color palette. It's got to find little motions that work with the music. What's pretty? That's pretty. Show the makeup. Boop, boop, boop. I hope they can tell that the makeup's changing. It was very apparent in person.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, on camera, it's not showing up quite as much. That's cool. Okay, I think I might have got it. So now I'm just gonna play with the, honestly, I might even like punch this in a little bit on all these images, just because this is trying to show close-up makeup, and so I might just punch in a little bit so we see it a little better. I think that might be a good idea. But then again, I also need to leave room for words, so maybe I'll split the difference. Like, you gotta leave room for the text on the tiki-takis. Will Eric be wearing the famous Christmas tree costume? Well, let me just tell you, I sure hope so. I feel like every year we have to like re-talk him into it.
Every year it gets a little bit more difficult to get him to agree to do something.
Yeah, he's getting, you know, Eric's getting a little bit of a stubbornness.
I mean, to be fair, he's also working.
Yeah, he's usually like that. He's like, Linz, that's when I have to close out the show with the promoter, and I'm always like, I know, but they can wait, can't they? Come on. Supposedly not, but anyways, we can usually convince him to come on board.
I mean, you are the boss, so.
This is true. I hate pulling that card. Eric, I'm your employer. I am your boss.
You do what I tell you.
You will do what I say. How many times has that worked? Like never?
Never.
Yeah. So as you can see, I'm just individually framing these because I think it's still work. There's still enough room for words on that, right? Almost like maybe I should. I know. I could also move it lower. You know what I mean? Like move it to like there. Does that look weird?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I'm gonna go through and copy paste is my favorite tool. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I wonder, I'm still curious what we're going to do for Thanksgiving this year. I know there's not a plan yet.
Yeah, I think they're working on it.
We're still,
I'm
yeah.
curious.
Yeah, I know something will happen. We just don't know what, because we're not in an Airbnb situation this time. We are going to be in a hotel situation. So, makes it a little tougher. Okay, the worst / favorite Thanksgiving experience. I say favorite, not because it was awesome, but because it's hilarious, and to this day we still joke about it. Was the turducken.
What?
We were at a casino somewhere in Vegas. It wasn't in Reno. Gosh, so many stories in Reno. But yes, we were spending Thanksgiving the day before our first show. We happened to be in Reno, and we were staying at a casino. And anyways, the casino, the place where they said, oh, we'll give you a Thanksgiving dinner. And it was turducken. Means it was a manufactured combination of turkey, chicken, and duck. Like the name alone, you're like, that is so processed. I mean, ugh. You're like, nothing about that is natural.
No.
And we all got sick the next day.
Yeah.
From the turducken. Except for Taylor, who got the risotto instead. All the rest of us were like, no, we need to get, the traditional Thanksgiving.
Oh, no. What a mistake.
What a freaking mistake. Man, I need to warm this up. Ugh. Ugh. No, thank you. So, let's see, I gotta decide, do I like this better or this better? Yeah, I like that better, but a little less saturation. Okay, let's try that. It's a good color palette for these first guys. Ooh, it's getting darker. The lighting must have slightly changed.
Oh,
no. Oh, it's fine. Very fixable. Very, very, very fixable. Oh, not that much. Let's do like 0.3. The exposure tab is so sensitive. So sensitive. Yes, that is a good thing. All right, don't worry, guys. I'm almost done with this. How long have I been streaming?
2.5 hours.
Nice. Editing goes by so fast.
Yeah.
By the way, do you guys enjoy it when I edit? Is this fun? Is it freaking boring? Let me know, because if it's, you know, the latter, I won't do it. What are you editing with? PTA Sterling, I am editing with Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere. Okay, does this look good? Man, if only my computer could keep up. It's tough. I really need a new laptop.
Those new MacBooks are coming out soon.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Like it's been 10 years since you got a new computer.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It has been a minute.
You do drive things like, you know, into the ground before you replace them, which is very admirable.
Thank you. I like to use my things.
Yeah.
I like to use my things, but sometimes I'm like, Linz. I have to like tell myself that it's time like to stop being silly. Okay, let's copy this color and put the color on there. Hey, I said paste. There we go. Oh, almost didn't. I see. I almost forgot to put the new motion on this one. There we go. Oh, nope, gotta move it over. I feel like this first little clip needs some cuts to it. It needs some, let's see, 129. I don't love that. Okay. Maybe that one. That's better clip. Too close. Another little tidbit is if you do a cut, your cut should either be very different from the previous, like, I don't know, my rule of thumb, it's either got to be different enough from the previous clip or seamless enough that it feels the same. Like, you don't want to do jump cuts all the time. Jump cut is when it looks like it's really similar to the clip before it, but it's obvious that it's not the same clip. You want to usually be a different size or a different motion or a different... Okay, that's good enough. I think that's good. Come on, it's really hard to edit to track when it's not keeping up. What do you guys think of the makeup though? Isn't it pretty? Isn't it so beautiful? Okay, if you have a second camera, you can have an option to cut back and forth. Yes, we do that sometimes. Or actually, we don't have a second camera usually, ever. Even on like my expensive music videos, like we don't get a second camera. It's just so expensive to get those big guys. And also you have to pay for the lenses. You have to pay for the guy to operate them. You have to pay for their assistant. So that's why you do so many takes, so that you can hide mistakes and so that you can have interesting things to cut from, and so yeah. And even when we filmed, like for example, like the Yamaha video, we filmed it once, me talking about it, and then we moved the camera and had me do it again so that we could, have something to cut to. Okay, so I've today edited 1, 2, 3, 4 videos. Which is pretty good for 2.5 hours, I'd say. That's about on par. Now to decide which one. I want to post one of these makeup ones today. The Lost Girls one's kind of cool. Keep that going. Da-da. I'm gonna export this one right now. Yay. Wait, did I put color effects on this one? I did on some of the clips. I don't think I put it across all of them though, so we gotta fix that. And me just adding. Wow, look at that. It's like a different person. Check this out. From this to this. Hold on, it's gonna catch up. Crazy what makeup can do. Do you still have your first editing program? No. The first editing program I actually ever used was on a PC. Back when I was like, 15, 16. Oh, good old Windows. No, it did great for the time. It was a lot more complicated, and I felt like, how they can do more. They're better computers, but they have way more issues. And I could just remember struggling so hard when I'd be like, I don't know why it's not working, and like, I don't know why my project got deleted, like just devastated.
Oh yeah.
Also, now computers and programs, they autosave stuff for you. So just like if this crashed right now, for example, I haven't saved, so I'm gonna go save. I haven't saved this entire time. But if it was to crash, it would save everything I've been doing, up to like maybe the most I'd ever lose is like 5 minutes worth of stuff. But back in the day, that's not how it was. And I had a sticky note on my monitor that said save, because sometimes the computer would crash because the amount of stuff I was editing, and I would like all of a sudden be like, oh, how long ago did I save? And sometimes it was hours of work that I'd just gotten into it and I hadn't realized how much time had passed. And so I had a sticky note that said save, like right. So I'd have to like move it sometimes to see the full screen, and that would make me save. Oh, back in the day, guys, you guys don't realize the dark ages we used to live in. The sweater one turned out really cute. I'm actually think that one's gonna do the best out of all of these.
I'm proud of that one.
Yeah. I think I might make this one, since I'm using this sound for the, I want to try maybe a different sound on this one. Look, so let me just check out and see what, oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, thank you. Masquerade. Let's see what Masquerade would sound like. No, take me to my library, not Apple Music. Oh, that's funny. When I interviewed Darren Criss on my, I did those Apple, or no, sorry, oops, not Apple, I'm on Apple. When I did those Facebook audio rooms, Darren Criss is one of the people I interviewed, and it was funny because I was like, we have something in common that's very unique and interesting, and that is that both of our most recent releases were called Masquerade.
That's funny.
Why is this not showing up? No, in my library. Come on. No, go back. Okay, I'll be probably wrapping up in a second here, but I just want to try this song with this. Let's see. Okay, let's try this. So I'm just gonna mute this bottom layer. So I'm gonna cut this now and I'm gonna go to the chorus of Masquerade. It's fun. Put a little transition there because, you know, TikTok loves those moments that build up into a big transition. So we're going to give them what they want. I'm going to go straight from the intro into the chorus.
Always give TikTok what they want.
What?
Always give TikTok what they want.
Always give TikTok what they want. Actually, I wonder if I should. I'm just gonna try something here because the rest of the video is speed ramped and everything. I thought maybe I'd put this little thing into like double speed. Maybe I'll even try triple speed. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. I have enough footage here to probably go like triple and a half speed. And then it fits the rest of the video. There we go. Now I just have to try to sorry, what?
You said you're getting wild.
Getting wild over here. Lindsey Stirling, that's what we do. So I'm going to try to match this color, this really bad color that I couldn't fix. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to add some orange. We need to take down the saturation. Like, why is that so? I do not understand how it ended up that way, to be honest. We're going to up the exposure. We're going to have to the contrast. Like, why is that so?
My camera or your phone?
My phone.
Oh,
it gave a really weird color. Huh. We are not going to put your camera to blame for this. It was the clip that changed colors halfway through. So I'm trying to just match it, but maybe I would put the color back up.
Like an apple and cheese?
Would I? My favorite thing in the world. Also, do you want a wheat thin to go with that?
I do.
There's nothing better than an apple cheese and a wheat thin.
Do you want some peanut butter to go with?
Tempting, but oh, apples and cheese are my favorite.
So good. Keep reading Luna's fingers.
Yeah, by the way, guys.
She's like, give me some.
Luna has been in my shirt this entire time. This is where her happy place. It's where she usually is. Actually, always when I'm editing, she'll. Oh, okay. Let's go back inside now. Bye-bye. Why only Granny Smith apples? I like that they have a bite to them. They're good. I actually love Granny Smith. Good and delicious. No way. I don't even know why they're in stores.
Granny Smith all the way. Hannah, you're wrong. Granny Smith is better than Honeycrisp. Hands down.
I'm not a fan of Honeycrisp. I'm not even a huge fan of Gala.
Me neither.
I love the tart ones, like Pink Ladies, and Jazz Apples. No Fuji. I'm like an apple snob about. We like the same kind of apple.
I agree. I agree with 100% of what you just said.
Wow, that was real attractive. I feel like that's rare. Most people love Gala and Honeycrisp, and
I don't.
I feel so much closer to you in this moment.
We need to go to Ukapa before apple season's over.
Oh my gosh, let's go this week.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and someone's saying, Was Studios is saying it's the best for baking too, is the tart ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep trying to match this filter right here. Why does it look so bad?
Apples definitely have different tastes. I disagree with apples are apples. They all have significantly different tastes.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Why is this so weird?
Like, I can't eat normal tomatoes anymore. I can only do heirloom tomatoes because of the different tastes.
Oh, maybe the whites need to go up. Ugh, I don't know. I'm really struggling with this color right now. Oh well. It's just gonna have to shift. I actually think this masquerade sound is perfect for it. Oh, and it's timed perfectly.
Look at that.
That's fun. Okay. All right, well, guys, I think I'm going to call it quits for today on the editing front. Thank you so much for hanging with us. There's a big discussion going on.
I'll see this.
Hold on, before I leave, I have to see. Neck apple cider. Apples have different textures as well. This is true. Like, plain red apples are gross. I agree. I don't really eat apples, so there's no difference for me. Oh, but maybe you just haven't tried the right apple.
It's like biting into Play-Doh. Those little apple. Ugh. So gross.
Yeah. I hate red apples. I agree. Anyways, what food completely grosses you out?
Ooh.
I know there are some. Why am I not thinking of anything?
I mean, I don't want to offend an entire country, but I tried haggis and I couldn't. It was an exchange. My Scottish friend said, "You try haggis and we'll try pumpkin." And I said, "Okay, I'll do that."
Did they like the pumpkin?
They liked the pumpkin. I did not like the haggis.
You got the raw end of that deal.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It's not a fair trade
wasn't
at all.
good.
What food completely grosses me out? Again, I can't say it because I feel like I would offend an entire area of the world.
What is it?
Just personal preference. I don't like Chinese food. Just a personal preference. I don't like it. It's a little too everything's too chewy. People love chow mein. Can't stand chow mein. It's too I love oatmeal and oatmeal's mushy. I don't know why. Maybe it's the sliminess.
Yeah, maybe.
But most people love it. My family has a tradition. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to steal your armrest. By the way, you can scoot in. My family has a Christmas tradition actually, where every year we watch a Christmas movie and order in Chinese food. And every year I have to stomach some, and I eat a little bit because
you should just order yourself. I know you like Thai food. You should order yourself some, you know.
Again, pad Thai though. I don't like pad Thai. It's like chow mein to me. It's squishy, slimy, but I love.
So it's like that noodle.
It's that noodly thing.
Okay,
it's the noodle.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Italian noodles though with sauces. Great.
We definitely pounded some sushi the other day.
Yeah, we did. I love sushi. No problem with those textures.
But I can only do a specific kind of sushi. I can't do any other sushi.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ah! We
All
have
right.
a broad taste. Yeah, we have broad taste. Anyway, all right.
Thank you guys for joining.
Thank
Love
you.
y'all.
We'll see you next time.